off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. That counter shot lands. Nice counter shot. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Beautiful counterpunch. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter shot. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble. There's the bell for round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Garcia in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. On to the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. that time counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Catch and shoot. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And the kid goes down. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.